Good morning, everybody. As we all know that we have given you third term scheme of work 1 to 6 before we left for our impromptu holiday. So you have your scheme of work from week 1 to 6. And from the scheme of work I gave to you, food and nut scheme of work, week 1 we have kitchen safety and hygiene. Kitchen safety and hygiene. So what is kitchen safety? Kitchen safety is a way of preventing accidents in the kitchen. Kitchen safety is the way of preventing accidents in the kitchen. And what are the accidents we can have in the kitchen? Accidents that can occur in the kitchen. The common accidents. We have falls. You know the meaning of fall. Falling down. And what are the things that can fall you down in the kitchen? Falling of liquids on the floor, like water, like your vegetable oils. When you pour them, you spill them on the floor without mopping it, it can fall you. We have burns and scald. Burns and scald, they are related. The difference is that burn is when liquid, hot liquid, pour on your body, on your skin. It is called burn. When hot liquid pour on your skin, like hot water, hot vegetable oil, hot food, it is called burns. Then scald is when dry object, hot dry objects, you touch hot pot with your naked hand, it burns your hand, it's called scald. Can you now see the difference between the two? Hot liquid and dry objects, but they are all burns. Then we have what is called cut. Cut, when sharp objects cut your hand, like knife, like broken bottles, broken plates, and all sorts. It is called cut. We have suffocation. That one deals with ventilation. When you did not open your window, you didn't open your door, and you are there in that kitchen cooking, you can suffocate. That is called suffocation. We have accidental poisoning. When you accidentally, a container that is labeled salt, you went to put detergent inside. Somebody else will not know. The person has seen salt. Some people are very careless. They will not even smell it. They won't look at it because you have labeled it salt. They just carry and go and add it to food for you. So that is all what is called accidental poisoning. We have electric shock. When you touch electrical object without wearing things on your leg, like your shoes, your slippers, it is called electrical shock. You can touch, if you do, when you are in the kitchen, you must always put on something. Put on your slippers, put on your shoes. We even encourage putting on shoes because slippers too can even fall. But make sure you put on something, because if you touch electrical object with your naked hand, it can cause electric shock. Then those are the common accidents we have in the kitchen. We have ways of preventing these accidents. We can still limit these accidents from occurring in the kitchen if we follow the rules that is given to us. And what are the rules? Number 1, do not wear high-heeled shoes in the kitchen. Kitchen is not for fashion. While wearing high-heeled something that is high, while wearing it in the kitchen. If you carry something with high heel and you fall, you are carrying hot objects and you fall, what will happen to you? You can have damage, everlasting damage. You can cause it on yourself. Some people can even die. All this thing we are talking about, it can even cause death. These little accidents, that is why we must avoid them in the kitchen. 2, make sure that spilled liquids on the floor are mopped up immediately. When you pour in the kitchen, all those things are bound to happen. You are washing, you are cooking with water, you are using vegetable oil. It can pour on the floor. Nobody will beat you for that. Nobody will query you for that. But mopping them immediately is the issue. Because if you don't mop it immediately, somebody might be walking, coming carelessly, mash on the liquid, the person will fall. You can break your hand. You can have all sorts of fractures. Injure yourself in whatsoever way. So please, immediately you pour something on the floor, I beg you, mop it immediately. All these topics, they are meant for your practicals. You can be wondering why all this topic is simple. It's not simple. We are teaching you all these things because of when you are having your practicals. Most of you, all these things, we see them, you do them. So you follow all these rules. Henceforth, during your practical, I want to see you obeying all these rules. Then we have number 4, do not allow children in the kitchen. What are children? You know children, you know how they behave. They play. They don't care. They don't want to know if you are carrying something that can injure them. They can injure themselves. They can injure you yourself. So you must not allow your siblings, your children, little ones in the kitchen. We have number 5, do not place hot water or heated oil carelessly. Hot water, heated oil, placing it carelessly in the kitchen, it can damage you. By the time you did not even know, you are the one that kept the hot oil. You are still the one that will go and dip your hand. You are still the one that will go and pour it on your body. So you don't place them carelessly. You keep them. You have cupboards, cabinets. You keep them in your cabinet. Keep them under your cupboards so that people will not go and touch it. Some people might not even know that you just finished using it. It's hot. They will go and pick it up, carry it carelessly. It can pour. So you should please always keep all these things. Don't keep them carelessly in the kitchen. We have so many points. When we resume, we discuss more about the points. So now this is still leading us to kitchen hygiene, because our topic is kitchen safety and hygiene. How we take care of ourselves in the kitchen not to have accident, and how to take care of our kitchen to prevent food contaminations, food poisonings, and so on. So we have kitchen hygiene. What is your kitchen hygiene? Kitchen hygiene is the maintenance of high standard of cleanliness and sanitation in the kitchen. Maintenance of high standard, high standard of cleanliness. I'm supposed to underline high standard, cleanliness in the kitchen. How do you maintain high standard of cleanliness in the kitchen? The rules for maintaining cleanliness in the kitchen. 1, keep all working surfaces clean. Most of you will see you when you are cooking. You don't want to clean, we will start forcing you. Khadija, clean that place. Rodia, clean that place. Rakiba, clean that place. No, we are not supposed to force you to clean your kitchen. Why? All these things can cause food contamination. We want you to take them to your house, to your home. Practice all these things. By when you are cooking, you clean your surfaces immediately. Because if flies should perch on all these surfaces, they can easily perch on the food you are preparing and contaminate the food for you. So you don't need to leave your kitchen surfaces dirty. Clean it immediately. Sweep the floor. Sweep the floor immediately. Must they even tell you all these things? You have to sweep your floor. Must you leave your kitchen floor dirty? All these things can cause food poisoning, because flies, it attracts flies. When you don't clean up, it attracts cockroaches, rats. It attracts all these pests in the kitchen. So you should please sweep your floor. Empty your dustbin. Empty your dustbin. Always empty your dustbin. Don't leave your dustbin for Auntie Kemi to pack it for you. Always go and dispose your dustbin. So we have many points under these two, but when we resume, we discuss more on it. Then this is now leading us to foodborne diseases. This topic is leading us to foodborne diseases, because all these things, if you don't observe them, it can lead to foodborne diseases. And what are foodborne diseases? They are diseases caused by the consumption of contaminated food. I've mentioned contaminated food now many times as I'm teaching. So your foodborne diseases are diseases caused by consumption of contaminated food. When you consume foods that are contaminated, that is called foodborne diseases. And we have two major types. We have food poisoning. Food poisoning is illness caused by poisons or toxins secreted by microorganisms present in the food. Illness caused by what? By poisons or toxins secreted by microorganisms present in your food. When you eat expired foods, it is called food poisoning, because the food has expired. It has a limit. It has a certain limit. That is why they put expire, the date of expire, when they manufacture it, when it will expire. It is within that limit. If it exceeds the limit, that means the food has been contaminated. Either by so many things, by the can, by the preservative they put into it, by so many things. So, if you eat expired food, and some of you are fond of that, saying, what is the date? 08, and today is 10. I can't waste my money. You go and take it. In fact, it can kill. Some people can purge to death. So please avoid all these things. You don't know what can happen, please. Then we also have food infection. Illness due to the consumption of pathogens. pathogenic organisms along with the food. Illness caused due to the consumption of pathogenic organisms you eat along with your food, e.g. bacteria. When you leave your food, bacteria can enter, fungi, viruses, they can enter. So illness caused by all these pathogenic organisms, your bacteria, fungi are called what? Food infections. So you should please always avoid, and you can also avoid all these things by warming your food, keeping them in the fridge. Fridge will arrest the growth of all these pathogens. If you keep your food in the fridge, it arrests the growth of all these pathogens. That is why we always advise when you have that. We even have a topic like that in our, when you get to SS3, we will teach that topic. Using leftover foods. Rechop. It is called rechop. Leftover food. Using leftover foods. So we are bound to have leftover foods, but you have to keep it in your fridge so that the temperature will arrest the growth of all these bacteria and fungi. If you don't keep it, you will have food infection. So we have symptoms of all these food infection, food poisoning, foodborne diseases. If you are seeing all these symptoms, you should know that something is wrong. Quickly go to the hospital so that it will not lead to, it can lead to death, so don't joke with it. So when you notice that you finish eating, you are having intestinal pain. Your intestine, you are feeling some movement, pains, you should know that something is wrong. And you just finish eating, you should know that something is wrong. You quickly go to the hospital. You are having stomach upset, you are having weakness. You finish eating, you are vomiting, you should know that something is wrong somewhere. Immediately you take accurate measure by going to the hospital. So, sorry, this is Auntie Kemi. Assuming you are in the class with me, you would have been asking me different kinds of questions. Your auntie have missed you. But now that you cannot ask me questions, you can easily jot it down. Please jot it down as you are watching me now. Jot all your questions, everything. Jot it down. When we resume, you can come and ask Auntie Kemi. So we'll discuss it in the class again. Have a nice holiday. Then we'll have our next class next week. Bye bye.